Hi everyone, my name is Sinum and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to talk about the new motherboard that I bought. Because the last one I bought had some very major power delivery issues. As an example, I was only able to put two RAM slots on RAM slot 1 and 2 instead of 2 and 4. I wasn't able to overclock anything, neither my GPU nor my CPU, and the USB ports on the back, the rear I/O in general wasn't working correctly all the time. And back when I built this PC, I did not test the mainboard before I actually built my PC, and the warranty ran out. Well, not warranty, but the return time was over. So now after 2 years I bought a new mainboard, and it is a Z271. Why Z271? Well, because they have a lot. Well, they're just cooler. Let's face it. I like them. No real reason actually for it. So this is the Strix Z270E Gaming Edition. And I chose this one for very important and very particular reason, because it does have built-in Wi-Fi. You just need to plug in a Wi-Fi extender and you're good to go. Well, I just wanted it. I wanted to have a badass mainboard for my badass chip so that I can overclock it. And this is the one I chose. This won't be a professional review where I talk about every single spec that this thing has. This is just more or less a build guide of sorts. So this is not going to be any crazy professional, because I do not have a Kabylake processor. I'm only gonna talk about the capabilities with my Skylake chip. And now we're gonna go to unboxing camera. So, and what do we get with the mainboard? First of all, we're gonna start with a bunch of useless crap. Technically useless. There we have a sticker collection. Well, it's actually really nice quality. It's matte. There are like what, 1, 2, 3, 6 stickers on there. Strix logos, ROG, Champion logos, everything you ever never wanted. Then guarantee and a bunch of text that you're probably never going to read, and they just include because they have to. The next one is a quick start guide for installation, which we're never going to use because, well, I know how to install a PC, and I know how to put it together. And you should too, because it's just like Lego, okay? You can do it. You can do it. Then we have something really cool and that I really like. Place for a cup to stand on, to not damage your desk or have these ugly prints on it. Really nice. I'm definitely gonna use that one because that looks really cool. And you see, there we can join there we can join. The next thing that we get are some sticky, well, cable ties or whatever. I have no idea why they include these, but well. And an installation of the BIOS settings and drivers and everything that we are never going to use. My mom's old laptop. It's the only thing that has a CD player, so, and that's what, 5 years old. Well, aside from our PS3, so yeah, not gonna use that, just download from the internet. And another, well, guarantee in a lot of different languages, such as French, German, and I'm not gonna read this because you're not gonna read it anyway. Then to the useful things. Here we do have the setup guide, the user guide, the manual that we are going to use to install the front I/O, and some other useful information is in there. Then 2 packs of motherboard standoff screws if you need them. I don't, so I'm gonna put them aside for now. Then the rear I/O panel. It's a really nice panel. It has a matte finish, and on the side it's not just aluminum, it's actually painted black, so you're not gonna see it if you have a black case. On the inside is aluminum though, but that's just standard. Oh, it's padded. I never noticed that. The whole thing's black, and then they put with a foam pad in between. I don't know if you can see it. You can actually squish this. That's nice. I don't know why they did it, but interesting. Nice addition for a 200 buck mainboard. Then an RGB extender, RGB connector, because this is compatible with Aura Sync. Then an installation for the CPU. I've never actually seen this before. It's really weird for me. It's foreign technology, and I have to look if I actually gonna use it and if I have to use it. And then we got 4 SATA cables, 2 with an angled connector on one side and 1 straight on the other, and 2 with 2 straight connectors, so 4 in total. And last but not, oh, there we go, a hard SLI bridge. It's a well, matte one. It's just the standard issue hard SLI bridge. And the last thing, one of the reasons why this mainboard is so freaking expensive is this built-in, well, not built-in, but it has built-in Wi-Fi capabilities and this Wi-Fi antenna. It's a really cool one. This way is flat, and then you can push, make it angled so that it can actually stand on your desk. So, and well, you actually also probably want to see this thing. The thing that we've all been waiting for, the reason why we bought it, and oh, it's so beautiful. Look at it. Well, you actually can't, but there. Oh, the glare, isn't it amazing? Let's push all of this useless crap aside, turn this around, and then open it up. Here we have a beautiful and actually a very heavy Strix standard issue ATX mainboard. And the reason why I actually bought a mainboard after just 2 years of use is because the old one had issues, power delivery issues, and I had some problems with RAM and with the USB slots on the back, and it was just a pain in the ass. So I wanted to upgrade to a newer version. This actually is a Z270 mainboard for a Skylake chip. I do not own a i7 7700K because it's only a few percent better than my 6700K, so I'm gonna stay with that. But I wanted to have a new mainboard so that I can use it to its full potential, because I was not able to overclock my 980 Ti. I wasn't able to overclock my liquid cooled, well, with an AIO i7 6700K. I wasn't able to overclock my RAM or anything. I had to use RAM in slot 1 and 2, which is the worst. And when I built this PC back then, I hardly knew anything about testing it, and so I didn't test it, and I only realized that it had some major power delivery issues after I was able to send it back to them and get a refund. So now, 2 years later, I am here and presenting you my new mainboard. So now, let's build it. Am I right? Switch. There we go. Switch cameras. So here we have it. And completely new Z270E gaming motherboard. And now let's talk about the rear I/O. So for back I/O, we have the two Wi-Fi antennas, two USB 3.1 connectors, one Type-C and one Type-A, a display port, a DVI port, and a standard issue HDMI port, a single PS2 slot if you're into that kind of old technology, then 4 USB 3.0 slot, a gigabit Ethernet connector, and your audio and headphone jacks, and that's really it. Then you have 6 SATA ports that are facing outwards so the GPU doesn't interfere with them if you have a 2 or a 2.5 slot card, or even 3 slots, because then a lot of them would be cut off. Also got 3 PCIe 3.0 full-size X16 slots and 4 smaller PCIe 3.0 X1 slots. And for crazy fast onboard motherboard storage, you get 2 NVMe M.2 drive bays. And yeah, these are really all of the most important specifics. And as usual, with Skylake and Kabylake, you get 4 RAM slots. And in addition, with this one, you get a cool fancy heat spreader down here, and some more up here, and a slick I/O shield. So yeah, let's get building.